am back with another video as promised. So in the last video that you guys would have seen, it would have been the unboxing video of the camera and all of the equipment that we had. And I told y'all that I was going to see y'all on Mother's Day. Well, it is the Monday after Mother's Day. So that Saturday, a lot of things happened. I ended up losing the first part of the footage that I recorded because I ended up dropping my doggone camera and the bottom piece that hooks onto the tripod broke off in it, so I ended up having to get that fixed. So I dropped my camera in Burlington, so I got no footage from Sam's Club when we were doing our shopping. Well, I got the footage, but no, I didn't get the footage because we went to Burlington first. So we ended up going to Burlington, we went to Sam's Club, and then we went to Ross. So I didn't get any footage from Sam's Club and Ross because I dropped the camera in doggone Burlington, being irresponsible. My husband blessed me out for that. And then I ended up taking the camera back, and they let me trade the camera in because they could not get the piece out. So that was good. But when I ended up putting the SIM card back into the camera, I formatted it. And when I formatted it, it erased everything that I had on it from there. So I literally lost a little bit of footage that I did have from that morning. But I do have the footage from where we actually did our Burlington haul. So that is what you're going to see now. All right, y'all. So we are back. Finally settled down and put up all the groceries. And we are ready to show you what we got from between Burlington, Ross, and it was another store we went to. Talkies. No, they ain't going Talkies. Sam's Club, yes. So let's talk about Sam's Club real quick. So in Sam's Club, I always thought that they had like a table for like clothes and whatnot, but I never thought to stop and look at. I never thought to look at the clothes in Sam's, but I saw that they had like the kids Levi's, and I had to get these for Kingston. So I got like one of every color that they had, and I think he has like 3 pair. They did have a 4th pair, but for some reason they had looked like old man jeans. It was the color that was throwing me off with them, so I did not get those, but I got the other 3. And I want to say those are like $12.99 a piece. They had the little champion shirts, and they were like, what, $5? $5. So we got that one. Hey. And then we got this one. So we got that. And I feel like that's not bad for just like little shirts or whatever like that he can kind of run around in or whatever like that. Then they needed some more sleepwear. So we got her these. And it's like 2 little, it's a 4-piece, but it's 2 different sets of pajamas in here. And I think they were like $10 each. We got her 3 of those. And I felt like that wasn't bad. So, that was all of like the items that we got out of Sam's Club besides groceries. But I felt like this was a really, really good deal just for the kids. So we got that. Now, I am in my perfume girl era. Like, I was hooked on Bath and Body Works so hard for the longest. And I think that I have like one of every scent on my dresser for Bath and Body Works. But I am now transitioning into my perfume girl era. And I started to transition once my husband bought me the Jimmy Choo I Want You Forever. And ever since then, I've been looking at perfume, buying perfume. I was just hooked on body mist. I guess because it was cheap and convenient, and the perfume, the actual like perfume was just a little bit higher. But I don't even care at this point. We bought so much perfume and cologne today that it don't make no sense. So, you want to show me yours? No, you do it. You said you, and this is the thing now. I told you I was gonna hold him to this because he said he wanted to do YouTube and he was gonna do it. So go ahead and talk.
All right, so
you nervous?
I bought the Calvin Klein Obsession. Smell pretty good.
Take it out and shut it in the bottle. So that's the bottle. He got a pretty good size bottle for how much was it? I think it was like $35. Yeah, the price came because we kind of opened this stuff in the car to kind of smell it or whatever like that. But I want to say that was $35, but it smells really, really good.
Mommy, I want to say
Versace.
But Mama says smell really good in the outside.
And I got some Coach Blue, man.
Now I am a Coach girly to the heart.
Mommy, can I say it?
Yep, come on, Nene. Go around this way. Go around this way. Nene wants to show you her perfume as well. She got some perfume.
This is Elsa.
Come on, stand right here. Who is it?
This is Elsa.
That's Elsa.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the movie she came off of?
Movie in my TV.
Movie in your TV?
Yeah.
So she got some, just like some Disney Frozen perfume.
Yeah. And it smells good.
And it smells good. Hold on. Show them the bottle. So she has some Disney Frozen.
Yeah.
And I think we got hers from Ross. How it smell?
Good.
All right, put the cap back on it. It smells so good. Put the cap back on it. Hold on.
Daddy. I want you to Daddy.
Okay, go right here. Let Kingston show his.
My perfume is it was the movie Cars.
So he has Lightning McQueen from the movie Cars, and he got that from Ross also. So they got theirs. And I got a lot. I got some Coach New York. I'm gonna take the plastic off of it. That way y'all can see it.
Mommy, where's mine? Mommy,
Some Coach New York.
That
was $30. And out of all of the perfume that I bought, it smells the best.
Sonic got new brothers.
So it comes in a bottle like this.
Mommy.
Has the seeds all over it. This is the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday. Really, really, really love this. I had the roll-on body oil, but I wanted the actual perfume. So I got that. Now, all-time fave. Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. This is a must-have. Go get you some if you ain't got none. We also got some Burberry. We have the Burberry Touch. This is, I'm all the way a grown woman. This is grown woman. All the way grown woman. Like, this ain't, make that man want to eat you out the bone. So I got that. I got another Jimmy Choo just because my husband bought me the Jimmy Choo I Want You Forever. So I have the Jimmy Choo Blossom. That smells really good as well. And I bought this one just because it was by Ralph Lauren. It's the Ralph Lauren 2 for women. To be honest, out of all of the fragrances, this is my least favorite. Like, it smells kiddie. Like, it smells childish. And what I mean by that is, compared to the Elsa Frozen that my daughter has, it kind of reminds me something that I would put on a child. So if I spray this, honestly and truly, I would probably spray this like, or if I'm about to go to bed or something. Like, I'm not going out anywhere. I'll more than likely probably give this to my daughter. But just for me, yeah, nah. Like, I really could have kept my money on this one, but I bought it because of the brand, and yeah, I was highly disappointed with that. So that was all like the perfume and cologne we got. We did get the kids some shoes. So we got them like just like some little shoes because, like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of traveling and stuff like that. This summer, I want to say every month starting in July, we're gonna be going somewhere different. So we picked up Kingston some Pumas. They look like this. Just something light, nothing major. He got some white Air Force Ones. You know, just something classic. Nothing like that. And he had some Nike. I don't know what they call. I'm not a shoe.
Blazers.
Oh, Nike Blazers. So my husband said there's some Nike Blazers. So, and aside from all of that, we did went ahead and purchase all of the suitcases. So Nene has a Annie Klein suitcase. We got her that. Kingston just has a regular, just like silver suitcase. Because, like I said, we're doing a lot of traveling this year, and we had zero luggage. So we just kind of had like little carry-on bags and stuff like that, like if we're going for a weekend stay. But, ooh, excuse me. But these vacations that we have coming up, where we're going to be going for like a week at a time, and we need something bigger to accommodate all of our things. So I have a really, really, really big suitcase. I think this is the biggest that it comes. Let me try to adjust so you can see. So I have a Steve Madden suitcase. Really, really love it. Rose gold, rolls on both sides. It does expand. I love that. And Quan has a suitcase that is the same size as mine. Brown, checkerboard kind of suitcase. Really, really nice. And we got all of the suitcases from Burlington. They range from, and a lot of the suitcases were on sale, to be quite honest. So they range from, what was it, $70 to $35. So I think the kids one was $35, Melquan one was $60, and then mine was $70. So, and I think mine was only $70 because it was Steve Madden, but who cares? But so now that you've seen the clip from Saturday where we did our little Burlington haul, we got perfume, we got clothes, we got shoes for the kids. Let's take it on to Mother's Day. So Mother's Day was crazy. My husband ended up having to go to work. So he ended up going to work for like 4 hours, but he was back by, I want to say like 10 o'clock. So he did get me some gifts. So I am a Coach girly to heart. I love everything Coach. So with that being said, he got me a Coach bag. And it looks like this. And it has Coach written on it. Has Coach written on the scraps. And the name of this bag is called the Smith Tote. And it's in the color chalk. So it's like a white chalk. Looks like this. It has like this little pocket piece in the front. It does have a bigger scrap on the inside. And I don't really want to take all of like the plastic and stuff off. So the scrap is just a regular brown scrap. It doesn't say like Coach or anything like that. But I like to keep my bags like in the original packaging until I'm like ready to use them. So that's why I did not take all of the packaging off. So I'm just kind of wrapping that back up and putting the paper back on the inside. But that is the first bag. It's really cute. I feel like it's sleek. It could kind of go with anything. I can tote it by the handle or tote it by the big scrap. It has the hooks here on the ends to kind of tote it from. Has the gold hardware on it. I really, really, really love this bag. And I'm not like a really small bag kind of girly. So I'm glad that he gets all of my bags like medium to big size. Like I only want like a small bag if like I'm going to like an amusement park somewhere where I really don't want to be toting a big bag. I think I only have maybe 2 crossbody bags in my whole collection. But that's just me. I really don't like a small bag. So, and then with having 2 kids too, it's just kind of easier just for me to throw that crap in my purse and just go. Because a lot of the times I'm working, so I have like my iPad, my laptop. I'm going to have a camera now in my bag. So it's just big bag girly, not the little one. So I got that. He got me a second Coach baggie. And this one is, let's see if I can find a tag on that one. And this is the signature, and I think I'm saying this right. It's the signature Jacquard Smith tote. And this one is in a black color, and it has the big C's all over it, which I really, really love. And it's pretty much fixed the same way as the other one, just because they're both the new Smith tote bags. And I feel like these tote bags have become really, really popular since Marc Jacobs came out with his tote bag. So it's kind of like all of these other designer companies are kind of like following in line when it comes down to the totes. So fixed the same. It still has the scrap that's on the inside where I can kind of tote it by the handle, or I can tote it crossbody wise or long ways on the shoulder with the bigger handle. So with the bigger strap. So I really, really like this. And then, you know, give your girl some options. So I really, really like that. I also got shoes. So what's a bag without the shoes? Come on now. Let's get with it. So anytime my husband always buys me shoes, it's always like the sneakers, the sandals, things like that. This time he went a little different. I would have never, ever, ever guessed. But these are so cute. He bought me the Coach. I'm not going to say heels, but they got a little heel on them. So, you know, not too much. Just a little bit because my foot be hurting, y'all. I ain't going to lie. Like, I used to wear, like, the stiletto pumps when I was a little bit younger. But, baby, I done had 2 kids, and I got to be walking. Like, I can't have them stilettos on to be walking all over the place. Like, yeah, nah. Your girl feet be hurting. So, definitely got these. I feel like they're cute. I could probably put on like a pair of denim wash jeans. I do have a bag that's this color, so they don't necessarily, the shoes don't necessarily go with the bags because I do have other bags that I could pair this stuff with. So, you know, whatever. But I really like them. Let me see what the name of them are. It's called the Shelby Signature Sandals. So these are considered sandals and not heels. So, pretty straight. I really, really like these. Just something else to add to the collection. So, he got me those. He also got me another pair. Because I tell y'all, I like all things Coach. I will wear the C off of these shoes. But these actually do go with, and I'm not going to say the other shoes don't go with the bag, but, you know, whatever. But he got me the, just like the regular Coach shoes. These are not the canvas ones. These are the leather ones because I do have like the original canvas brown ones already. But I really, really like these. These are the leather ones. I feel like these, compared to the ones that I have, and I've had those shoes now for maybe about the canvas ones for about 2 years. They're holding up really good. But I feel like with the leather material on these, they're going to hold up a whole lot better than the canvas ones. So I think I may end up going to repurchase the brown ones and the leather ones. So really, really like them. They're black. On the tongue of it, it says Coach New York. Really, really loves it. It goes hand in hand with the bag. So yeah, I really, really like that. Nothing too much, just something slight, and I think the name of these are called Highline Signature, and these are in the color charcoal/black. So most definitely I love these. And also too, you know, he got me my iPad. So I did have another iPad. This is how it looks. Very sleek. I got the case for it, screen protector. Also got like a little cute little pink little, it's not an Apple Pencil, so I'm not going to claim that. It's the knockoff version of the Apple Pencil, but it works just like the Apple Pencil. So, really like that. Just because, like I said, I wanted to kind of get into digital planning and editing my videos all on one thing just because I already use my laptop for work. And I don't want to have work and videos all on the same computer. I do kind of want to keep the two separate. This is going to be my planner, my diary where I want to write all of my ideas for content creating, my scheduling. I do use this for scheduling for work just because I kind of have this sitting up on my desk now when I am at work, because a lot of the times I'm on my phone and I can still see what's going on my phone while I got it up to my ear or whatever. coming across my iPad. So it kind of works hand in hand, but I just kind of want to keep the fun things separate from the work things. So that is that. So that's everything that he got me on Mother's Day. And like I said, we did go shopping Saturday, as y'all saw in the clip before this. So I'm not really too so yeah, we had a good day all in all. We did have dinner. Our dinner consisted of like lamb chops, yellow rice, things like that. Dinner was really good. It's just that everything happened so fast. And Mother's Day, it rained. It rained here, and we was gonna go out to dinner. We changed plans. So I was kind of glad we stayed inside, because when we went out on Saturday, it was packed. And I knew it was Mother's Day weekend, but in my mind, I had forgotten it was Mother's Day weekend. So the lines were long everywhere. So I'm kind of glad that we stayed in. But other than that, Mother's Day was a blast. So, aside from Mother's Day, you guys are gonna start getting so much more content. Like I said, you're gonna start to see us travel, because y'all did see those big suitcases, baby. We going. And to be honest, when July gets here, we have a trip planned every month up until like December. So this whole second half of the year, we are going to be on the move. We're going to be traveling. We're going to be taking the kids different places. And we're just going to take you guys along for the ride. So I'm not going to ramble on. We're going to cut the video off here, because like I said, it is Monday, the day after Mother's Day, and it is 11:26 at night. So Quan had to take the night shift tonight. Also, too, we're going to do a video about what Quan actually does. So since we did YouTube last year and we stopped, he got a new position. So new position means new money, new everything. Even when he got that new position, y'all, he bought me a brand new car. And I meant to actually vlog that, because we were in the process of, we had just started YouTube, and my car was cutting up. I think I did a video on that when the Buick was cutting up, but different story for different day. So yeah, so it's 11:26 at night. We're gonna end the video here, because he should be walking through the door any minute now, because he got off at 11 o'clock. Love you guys. See you guys in the next vlog. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything in particular y'all want to see next. Love y'all, bestie. Bye.